host. We got the game of the week.
We got my Steelers at 6-6 on the road against the Baltimore Ravens at 6-6. The Ravens are favored at 5.5 at home, but this is really just going to be one giant turd bowl. It's a turd bowl Super Bowl for the AFC North. I don't know what to expect from this team. I mean, we played great against really good teams. We played bad against crappy teams. So I don't know what's going on, but I do like that we're trying to figure it out and make some moves. We cut Slay from the Eagles. He was just getting toasted. They were calling him burnt toast. And, he's a free agent now. And they said he wants to go to the Lions or Eagles, but no one wants him. So he'll probably just retire. We did move Asante Samuel Jr. He's been on the practice squad for a few weeks, so they've got him trained up. So he took Slay's roster spot, so he'll be in there. And then Adam Thielen was waived, and so we picked him up
off
the waiver wire.
All the old people.
We are getting all these washed up.
We are the super unks.
I get Aaron Rodgers. I get Slay. I get Adam. What's going on?
We're the super unks. I told you.
Y'all either doing that or y'all going nostalgia. Y'all picking people that got fathers that played in the NFL. Asante Samuel Jr., Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah, but Joey Porter's actually good. But yeah, man, I don't know what to pick from this game. The Ravens have been garbage. They got one of the worst defenses in the league. Lamar Jackson's had, like we covered, has had his worst season since his rookie year.
True.
The Steelers have been super inconsistent. They could beat the hell out of a good team like the Colts and then lose to a trash team like the Bengals with Joe Flacco. So you have no idea what to expect. They actually played the first half decent last game, and then basically might as well just stayed in the locker room for the second half because that's the way they played. So I think it's going to
26-7.
It's going to be a turd fest, but I hope that we win. I'm picking the Steelers. I do got my prize picks if y'all want to take a look at him. I'm going to do Aaron Rodgers less on his pass yards because I think, he's still injured. I don't think we're figuring it out. And then I think it's going to be a running game for both teams. So I'm going to take more on Derrick Henry's rush over 86.5 and more on Jalen Warren's rushing at 58.5. So I think this is going to be a ground game. I hope that we win. We might lose this one because we're on the road and we usually split with the Ravens. And usually the home team kind of wins the rivalry games. But sometimes both road teams win each year, so you never know with us. We could very well beat the heck out of them this year, and then the last game of the season when we play them at home, not even show up. So I don't know what to expect. I'm going to go with the Steelers. I like the moves. I think Tomlin sees the writing on the wall, so he better get the team playing like they mean it, or he might not be there.
True. And I mean, looking at your prize picks, only thing I would have changed was Jalen Warren. I would have given him a touchdown. Instead of rushing yards, I'd be like, he was going to get a touchdown. Because you already know he's Aaron Rodgers' favorite check down wide receiver. And on top of that, he's going to run. He's going to do one of the two. It's going to happen. He's going to score a touchdown. But, he's definitely going to get the 58.5 rushing yards because I feel like the same way you feel, it's going to be a heavy rushing game. But I got to go to Ravens, man. The Ravens are at home. They got to play the Steelers again at the end of the season. The Steelers are going to be at home. So I think they're going to split this. So I think the Ravens are going to win the first one, number one. And number two, Ravens are top 6 in the run game. And I already know what you see what happened to the Ravens last game. 249 total rushing yards by the Buffalo Bills. So the Steelers can't stop a cold right now.
We stopped the Colts when they came to town and were the best team in the league and had the best running game in the league.
That was them. That's
what I'm saying. We have no consistency. So we might get up for Derrick Henry, but no, I think Derrick Henry's going to at least have 100.
Exactly. And then on top of that, I feel like you said, both coaches' jobs are on the line. Harbaugh's job's on the line.
Both franchises are equally pissed at their head coach in their current situation.
Exactly. So I feel like this is a must-win game. I feel like the Steelers are gonna lose just because Tom is too conservative. Because I feel like Aaron Rodgers, he doesn't really throw the ball down the middle. He's either throwing the ball to a check down or somebody going out of bounds. So I feel like he's not. And on top of that, I feel like y'all rushed him back from his injury, and y'all gonna definitely pay for it because when he went against the Bills, he shouldn't have played.
I don't know. He played with a bunch of injuries last year. I don't know if another week with the fractured non-throwing hand is really going to change anything. But I think we got to get better at blocking, and it's like all these other teams have completely neutralized our pass rush by getting the ball out in 2 seconds, but we can't draw up any plays like that. And we're trying to get guys open, and it's 4 or 5 seconds in, and they're not getting open, and then Rodgers gets killed, like the picture I showed where he was bloody and lost the ball and gave up a touchdown.
That's because y'all wide receivers is butt cheeks, man. DK Metcalf, 3 catches, 32 yards. Calvin Austin, what happened to Calvin Austin?
Arthur Smith.
What's wrong with Kevin?
Donated with DK.
Exactly. And then who said he what? They donated with DK? Exactly. 3 catches, 32 yards, and then Calvin Austin.
They're scared to throw. I mean, Tomlin's
2
even
targets.
admitted it. Either they are conservative and don't throw over the middle of the
I just
field.
don't understand, like, you know, trade and give someone 5-year massive contract if you're not going to get them involved.
Exactly. But I mean, it's the Steelers.
And you traded Pickens.
True.
That was bad, right?
That was definitely bad. But I feel like that was because he was the way he was acting. But I mean, I feel like with the Steelers, I feel like anybody that comes to this Pittsburgh Steelers and thinking you finna be the next Randy Moss, you're sadly mistaken, because that's not happening.
Well, I mean, it would happen if Ben Roethlisberger was still playing, but we haven't had a good quarterback since he's retired.
That's cap. Yo, number 1 wide receiver was Hines Ward. Hines Ward wasn't Randy Moss. Hines Ward was a possession wide receiver. He was a possession wide receiver. Y'all was Jerome Bettis, Deuce Staley. Y'all was two running back system. Then you had Santonio Holmes and all. Like, y'all never really had no wide receiver
did it by committee.
Exactly, it was by committee and run game.
Santonio Holmes and Hines Ward were a pretty good combo.
But they weren't Randy Moss. So you come and think
Santonio Holmes got Super Bowl MVP.
But he wasn't Randy. You're not getting Randy Moss. You're not going out there like AJ Brown. Like he cried about the ball and he's getting like 10 targets a game.
I think that's the whole problem. They're treating the offense like Aaron Rodgers as a game manager when he's been a gunslinger his whole life, like Brett Favre. They need to let him.
No more shooter.
I think they either need to let him play like that or play someone else. Because if you're not going to let him play the style that he's successful at, you might as well play Will Howard. Or Mason Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Yeah, Trubisky was terrible too.
Yeah, give me the Ravens too in this match.
Ooh, want to bet? Yeah, bet. Come on. Oh, you going on the same team? Wait, so why are you going Ravens though?
I just don't buy the Steelers. I'm done. I'm done.
I don't buy the Ravens either. So
I mean, the Ravens did.
It's a turd ball game.
It is. I mean, the Ravens did came off of a horrible turnover game.
I would do. I like the under on Rodgers. I would take rushing attempts on Derrick Henry and then rushing attempts on Jalen Warren.
So you're saying for your prize picks, you going rushing attempts for Derrick Henry. You going you said you going under for under for Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, and then rush attempts for Jalen Warren too.
You going to rush attempts for Jalen Warren up? Mm-hmm. Okay. I definitely got that. I can definitely see that go. What about DK? Anything for DK?
No.
Zay Flowers?
No. Zay's been
no one.
No one else?
Asante Samuel is gonna be a start and probably have to guard Zay Flowers. So that'll be interesting.
Definitely got to see that. I definitely want to see how this the Steelers cornerback secondary look now that they got Younger, they got Porter out there, and they got Asante Samuel Jr. They got Ramsey playing with safety now, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, you got the old cornerbacks out. Now you got some actual cornerbacks in.
Slay was so disappointing.
Definitely. I was surprised I cut him. I thought I was gonna make. I guess it was a choice. Either he had to play safety, but since Jalen Ramsey played safety, he had to go.
Yeah, he basically wanted to play, and since he was in a position now where he wasn't going to start or play at all, they both mutually agreed to part ways because he wasn't going to play, and that's the whole reason he's like, "Oh, this is my last year. I want to play."
Okay.